Oh boy, it's been a really long time since I ever make a redesigned speedpaint commentary video. Hello everybody, this is Mixel, and today's video, I will be redesigning all the characters from the classic and of course original iconic series, Rocky and Bullwinkle. If you're not familiar with the franchise, I'll explain you some more. It's about a talking moose and a flying squirrel who are best friends named Rocky and Bullwinkle who goes on many adventures. And of course, there are some dangerous foes such as Boris and Natasha. The series has been released on 1959 and which ended and cancelled in 1964. It was later gone until then they revived the franchise with a 2000 movie, a 2014 short from Buddy and Sherman, and of course a 2018 Amazon reboot. There's been a lot of people who actually do or do not know about the franchise. If you know me for a very long time, you already know that I am a huge massive fan of the franchise. For this video, I will be including some of the characters from the reboot, because as my opinion, I really enjoyed the reboot more than the original. The original was actually quite fun, but I really enjoyed the reboot a lot. Before I get into starting the video, I would like to say some things. The characters I will be redesigning are only meant for being fun. I am not a professional character designer. And of course, I am not fixing their original designs. I just add to make them new details of clothing or anything they have, just to add for fun.
Dude, wake up, come on, we're late.
Oh, my squirrel.
First things first, Rocket J Squirrel, or we might know as Rocky. Now, Rocky is one of our main protagonists in the franchise. He is a flying squirrel who is also a roommate / best friend with Bullwinkle. The difference between the original and the reboot is that most of the character's personality is changed. For example, we had to do the right thing, to let's do something really silly. Rocky is brave, smart, and of course, naive. Rocky was played by the late June Foray. She's been voicing Rocky and Natasha for a very long time until 2017, where she announced passed away. Her last role of the two characters were in the 2014 short for the Meeting Her Body and Sherman movie. In the reboot, she is now played by Tara Strong. Now, I'm going to be completely honest with you, I do not support Tara Strong personal, but I think she did a good job by voicing Rocky. I'll give her credit to that. But still, I do not like Tara Strong. I decided to give Rocky's head shape back from the original because in the reboot his head shape is squared. He looks like Minecraft Steve for some reason. I also gave him some of those markings that Squirrel has. I don't know, I think it's just add for fun to add those. I also want to give him some fluff texture from his hat. I forgot what the name of his hat is. It's a pilot hat. I need to look it up later. I also wanted to give him a small beard because I just think it's fit for him, but also that he is an adult squirrel. In the movie, there's a photo of him and Rocky where they met as babies, I think. In the reboot, they're mentioning that they both went to college together. Rocky is a really interesting character. I hope that we all have a friend like Rocky someday, if you are Bullwinkle. And with that, here is the finishing touch of Rocky. I just think that he looks very nice and very, very classic. Next up, Bullwinkle J Moose, the most iconic mascot and character for Bullwinkle Studios. Yeah, that's the name of the studio that they've made. I love Bullwinkle. He is one of my favorite characters. He is silly, goofy, and of course, a little bit dumb, but I love him so much. First things first, I start off by making him become a little bit fat. In the movie, they mention that he's weighed 200 imaginary pounds. I wanted to give him the classic outfit from the merchandise, his sweater that is either his letter of his first name or the Wasn't Matty You college that he went. I thought, let's give him a different outfit instead. I give him a bakery theme outfit. I really love this idea where Bullwinkle gets his own bakery and he will sell like really good sweets. I think it fits for him. I also give him some long hair or a mullet that I thought that it'll be fit for his vibe. I also decided to give him glasses because I think wearing him glasses would fit for him. I can headcanon that he has like a really bad vision, so he decided to wear like glasses often. I also decided to give him a dewlip, whatever those things called, as to like his little beard. And with that, here is Bullwinkle. I think that he looks a little bit off, but I think he looks really fine as the way he is.
Are you not ashamed of yourself? Are you not embarrassed?
Now we get to the main antagonist. Next up, we got Boris Bad Enough. Now, I don't actually give him any changes for a little bit, just add some more details to give him the actual look. Now, that a little bit fun fact about the villains, Boris and Natasha, that they actually got their own spin-off TV movie, which I have never watched it because I was not a big fan of the duo, but I love the relationship. Speaking of relationship, they changed the way that how Boris and Natasha, the way they treated, like, they went from being like the inspiration Addams Family parent couple to, why do I have to work with this idiot? Another movie fun fact, in the Rocky and Bullwinkle movie, he was played by George Costanza from Seinfeld. I think it's a really good cast choice, in my opinion. Now, Boris is kind of like a funny guy. Now, I gave him some stripes for his jacket. I thought it would be like really fits for him. I just really think it's a really good concept for him. And with that, here is Boris. He looks like that's what I would imagine if they would get a redesign for him. Yes, the most iconic villain, Natasha Patel. To me, she is an absolute icon. I love her outfit, her design, everything. She has everything she got as a villain. Now, first off, I decided to give her a different hairstyle. I found this hairstyle at Pinterest and I thought, wait, this does actually look fit for her. I also kind of like how she went from being, oh my darling, to, you gotta do this! And I love her so much. I love her design. So I decided to give her back to her dress. Her dress in the reboot feels like it doesn't look like a dress to me. It looks like a jumpsuit, but without the leg parts. I don't like how they give her those shirt sleeves in her dress. It's just that it doesn't look very iconic to me. It looks a little bit less iconic. I make her dress a little bit inspiration of Rouge from the Sonic the Hedgehog games, that they both have a lot in common, except that like Natasha does the killing. I also give her the cut eyebrow in her. I just think that she could be like a very cool badass. I also give her the high heels that includes like those little straps on it. I think it looks very fitting for her. And with that, here is Natasha. Oh my gosh, she looks fantastic.
We'd like to take a moment to announce all our food keeps blowing.
We got Boris, Natasha, and of course our last antagonist, Fearless Leader. Now, Fearless Leader is a character that I absolutely do not really care about. He is not an interesting character, in my opinion. I almost got nervous to myself that I'm trying to figure it out that what he'll be look like for a redesign. Now, the reboot on him, that they make him like more funnier. They also give him a pet chicken named Evil Chicken. I thought about adding him too, but I just think that I want to focus on Fearless Leader, but I wish I can add Evil Chicken, but it's too late. Now, I actually prefer his design in the live action Rocky and Bullwinkle movie, that he looks kind of like he could be more like evil. But again, Fearless Leader was not my favorite villain in my opinion. Well, I'll admit, he is kind of bit more important to Boris and Natasha. So yeah, here is Fearless Leader. Now, he looks okay, but I'll admit, I tried.
Did you feed your grandma Play-Doh? How many times did I have to?
Dr. Lesso is a mad scientist who appeared in story arc Moose Bumps. She lives in a haunted mansion where she creates monsters. When the monsters got out of control, she made a portal that gateways to an island where things will be calmer. She accidentally made one of her monsters grow into an actual beast monster that causes them to be strangled in an island. When she meets Rocky and Bullwinkle, Bullwinkle accidentally drinks some liquid that was causing him becoming a monster. Luckily, she was nice enough to give him an antidote to bring him back into a normal moose. Well, luckily, she is somehow being able to help with them most of whatever causes Boris, Natasha, or Fearless Leader was causing plans. She also gained a massive return in Season 2, which later Amazon decided to change it to be Season 1 for all the episodes that were actually from Season 2 instead, but it's a not change. She may be careless and forgetful, but she is a really interesting character. I love her. I give her a bun hair which shows that she's been working a lot harder that causes her having a little bit stress. I also give her some freckles. I thought that she looked fit for her. I give her a different lab coat because her outfit looks like she was work at a business office instead of a math scientist. Looks like it doesn't look like her. I love when math scientists wear those green goggles, and I thought, hey, that should fit for her. That would have been she proves that she is a really mad scientist. I gave her some boots instead of high heels. I thought that maybe a boots would have been fit for her. I love Dr. Lesso. She is very funny, and she is also a great new character in this reboot. And now here's Dr. Lesso. She looks fantastic. Oh my gosh, she looks good.
She's got a point. She's an icon. She's a legend, and she is the moment. Now come on now.
And now we are on our last character, Director Peachfuzz. She is meant to be the reboot version of Captain Peachfuzz from the original series. The difference between her and Captain Peachfuzz is that both of them have similar shapes but different appearances. According to the Amazon Prime trivia, that she is meant to be a successor to Captain Peachfuzz. This is a massive hot take. I love the redesigned version more than the original, but oh my god, look at her. She is so fine! She's saying no. Who said that? Anyway, she is a director of her own spy agency known as SHH. According to her bio, that she is working for a spy agency that captures many villains that she can ever face off. The only thing that we know is that her rival is Fearless Leader. I wish there would be more information if the show would have been got season 3 and Wild Brain did not get the rights for this whole franchise. I don't like when shows have interesting questions that are being left out and then cancel it. In season 1, she is mistakenly thought that Rocky and Bullwinkle are criminal spies, and when she later on to get into more about them, she realized that they are just iconic idiots. Like Dr. Lesso, she also gave a massive return in Season 2. The reboot may not be as successful enough. I would love for more about her, what's her lore, she's feel like a missing character. She is so important, she helped them, but I want to know that I want her lore so bad. I love her. Where was I? Oh yeah, the redesign. I decided to give her Fililago. I cannot pronounce that. I'm so sorry. I also gave her a headband, which this is the third time I redesigned a character to get them a headband. I don't know why. I decided to give her a different outfit, just be more spyish, but she is the director. I think the franchise had a thing for spies, if they want spies, then it's okay to let them add some spies. I also give her a scar on her eyebrow, like I did with Natasha, but a very cut. In season 1, she was very paranoid, but then later in season 2, that she is more calmer, but still bossy. And with that, here's the finishing touch. Oh my god, I love Peachfuzz so much. I draw her all the time. But anyway, look at her. She looks so beautiful. Oh, thank god, we're finally made it. The end of the video, guys. How do you guys like my redesign takes? Feel free to say any opinions that I don't mind. I will not get mad. I just wanted to know, guys, what you think of it. I don't know if this will be my last use of CapCut, since TikTok is gonna get banned soon and CapCut is connected with TikTok. If it's true that I really do not want CapCut to be going away. I love this video editing software so much. It helps me a lot. Anyways, that's for the video, and let me know that what you guys want me to redesign for. As always, like and subscribe. And anyways, see you later, my fellow buddies.